The temperature of the African continent sometimes reaches 40 degrees, 45 degrees, even in the afternoon. Even in the outside, not the room. Outside the room, the temperature can go high, 40 degrees, 35 degrees. Due to that temperature rising, the continent have cracked from Tanzania and all to all over high major places, splitting the continent into two. There are some of land scientists deceiving the Africans with the spread of the continent. That is happening. Wherever ECOWAS have done to the West, we have to tell them the truth. We have to let them know what happened in Pompee and Vesuvius volcanic eruption that happened is happening there. And any moment from now, they will die. Because if the continent becomes too hot, the core volcanic eruption and the magma will begin to come through the surface. If it appears through the surface and it touches water, it will explode violently. And the volcanic eruption will spread to the atmosphere like the way it happened in Pompeii. Whoever breathes the gas of the volcanic ash will die. We have to tell them Africans will soon destroy, because now the temperature keep on rising. They are ignorant about it, they don't know. And the Western people who know the secret of what is going to happen there is lying to them. Whatever crime their witches have committed is against God. But when it comes to science, it's a general thing. I know that when the eruption happened, it will not happen to the West. But we have to tell them the truth. They are going to die. So that if they will relocate to the desert in Saudi Arabia, they will go there immediately. But to lie to them, their continent is splitting into two. Whereas you and I know, I'm talking about the Western people, the space agency, NASA and the rest. You know the infrared is detecting heat in Africa. Their continent has split into two. The volcanic eruption will soon start coming from the areas it has spread. In the cracked area, there is water already there. It will explode the earth violently, and everyone in Africa will die. It can happen any moment from now due to the temperature rising, and nobody is telling them. And because they are ignorant, and sorry to say, they don't know anything, you people have left them like that, deceiving them as a landmark game or whatever. We have to let them know. We have to tell them they will soon die. It is true, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, some of them escaped, came to earth through that area. But that one is a duty between them and God. If they have offended God, it's their private business. But for us to lie, we have to know they are American citizens, Canadian citizens, Chinese citizens in Africa. We have to tell them the truth. They will soon die. We have to tell them the crack in their continent is not just a crack. It is not the splitting of continent, but what happened in Pompeii and Vesuvius. We have to tell them the truth. Because when it happened, American citizens are here. We have to alert them and let them start evacuating themselves to the West.